Capricorn, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing the X spread for the month of February 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a beautiful, open, and free space. We welcome you with beautiful open arms. And if you are returning, welcome back, guys. So, this is an energy where this is you feeling still connected spiritually to your ex, or this is just a recent breakup that you've had. So I am going to pull two cards, two energies, or whatever pops out. Sometimes, energy like to do its own thing. Pull out maybe 4 or 5, but see what the messages are here for Capricorn's EXtarot spread for the month of February 2019. Okay. So we have separation. So we have time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is flirt. We have extend your light heart energy to others. On the bottom, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like this could be two things. I'm gonna pull the next one out here because this could be the one you have already met the romantic partner that you seek. Um, I feel like you guys really love this person that you had to separate from. They kept you flirty, jovial, nice, lighthearted type of energy, and you had to separate from it. Or this could also be where meeting someone new through your lightheartedness can bring in someone that is the one for you. But the separation, I feel like you guys could be kind of still together, I'm feeling. And you guys are like that ex couple where you break up for a while and you get back together. You break up for a while and get back together. And because maybe you guys are the one for each other, but you guys have to have more heart to heart conversations and really get on the same path spiritually. Um yeah, because I really feel like you guys have a lot of obstacles with them. Or I feel like if this is just a permanent ex from the past, you felt like they were the one. And you guys needed more heart to heart conversations so that you guys kept it lighthearted. This relationship could have made you really lighthearted. It kept you lighthearted. But you guys had to separate. You guys had to separate. So I'll pull some tarot here to clarify and support these messages here. Or again, if you guys are recently having like an ex, I feel like it's time to flirt because you're gonna meet somebody that is the one for you. Really, you literally are going to meet the person that you really are meant to be with and the partner that you seek. Okay. Sometimes we feel like just taking the time apart from each other. I feel like you guys know that you guys are meant to be together. Wow, that's deep. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's top energy here. Mm. Oh man, this energy is like deep. All right, so top energy, it's like someone was stuck and clinging to their past. And that's really, it brought them, they also had this level of battlefield mentality, always looking to protect themselves from anything that could be coming in harm's way for them. Um, but again, it's like they're very nurturing, they're very loving, they're very compassionate. But it's something that, again, they're not seeing because there's a clinginess to a past. And they're ambitious, they're dutiful, they're mastery, they're willing to learn, is what I'm saying. They're willing to learn, they're willing to figure themselves out. The bottom energy here is someone who could be either hurt by their living in their past, or it's kind of like you're trying to manipulate them to like come out of their past. But this is someone who needs to be more nurturing, more loving. And that kind of is their weakness, and all they want is physical victories here. Um, but they have a level of disloyalty to them. And they have gotten this reawakening state about what their flaws are. Damn. So I feel like top and bottom energy have their own stories, right? And throughout karmic things that go on, y'all both get to this understanding, this real. I feel like you had with this bottom energy, with the judgment here, it's like you are in physical health. You got material successes that can come along, but there's something that's a level of, yeah, there's a level of like dishonest behavior or disloyalty. You're not all the way loyal to this top energy or them to you. And they had this reawakening state of how some things that they felt like that was imprisoning themselves or oppressing them. Um, with the nine of swords there, that could also mean um, doubt, suspicious. They really doubted this energy here. And I believe because of the doubt, the top energy was kind of protecting themselves because they saw the doubt in them and in this top energy. And they could have moved on with the Ace of Cups and got into another relationship, but they quickly see that it isn't what they wanted. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's kind of like cool, but it's not spiritual. It's not enlightening. It's not ascension. It's not evolving. And this top energy is looking to just be dutiful, working on their own ambitions, learning their crafts, their masteries, their like putting in work, basically. And even learning about their own hangups. But I think through the separation that you had with your ex, you both start realizing your own flaws. Definitely. I feel like you now realize it's time to be, or the bottom energy, if that's them, it's time to be more nurturing, more loving, more compassionate, um, and not being oppressed with being always hurt. I feel like there's an obsession of hurt here, or being imprisoned by always constantly feeling hurt. Um, that makes you to the point where you're like, why am I giving all my energy in one person? You actually start feeling like that because they're so hung up on the past that it's like not allowing this relation to flourish. And then this bottom energy reacts to it and kind of doubts this top energy, and its bottom energy is just kind of protecting themselves, and it's like being a little bit more empathetic. Bottom energy to this person's past could actually make the relationship, because again, this could be the one. You guys already know that you like want to be together in the long run, but there has to be a level of harmony. Having faith in each other with the temperance card here, actually having faith in knowing that this is the one for you, or this, or the ex is the one for you. um but again, somebody got left ass the fuck out. Like, this ex, like, left you ass out in the cold. It was like very, the Five of Pentacles is very cold like energy, so someone just turned very cold on you, and just shit just start coming out, hidden agendas. You don't realize that someone, your ex, had hidden agendas. Okay. I don't think you know it just yet, but they had hidden agendas. They had deception. Okay. And it causes the relationship just to fall out of balance. And it just leaves you or them stuck and like not feeling like you can really create at this moment and put together things. But it's time to be very responsible and and really just start putting seeds down and using your high intel or your intuition. And I swear to you guys, this actually can work with the Ten of Cups. But it's time to regain your own power back individually. And yes, ambivalence, kind of going back and forth here with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It's like, do I really want to go back to someone's bad character flaws? Have they really changed? And yeah, emotional immaturity, have they matured enough for us to be prosperous and blissful and hopeful and prosperity? Is it going to be a loss going with them, or really having faith? Having faith, So I feel like you guys kind of like don't know how to like meet in the middle, and that's what really causes the separation, or someone is in their own way and the other person is in their own way. And you guys, again, through separation, I feel like you guys just both, the top energy just starts putting in work, or if this is like you guys coming back together, since it is the center of the reading and it says flirting, keeping it lighthearted. Um, yeah, with the Ace of Cups and then the Nine of Cups here, it could be amazingly new. I just feel like just being very mindful of evolving ourselves, of what it means to be romantic, what it means to be intelligent, what it means to um what's the word I'm looking for? Just be down for one another. You know what I mean? Just really holding it down for each other and really knowing what that means is very important. And I think the top energy just working a little bit harder, more being more ambitious, going after what you want in life. Um, and then this person just having this cosmic type of consciousness come in where it really helps the relationship to grow because now you both can evolve and this top energy can actually open up their heart and nurture, and you looking to do the same is joyful, is bliss, is physical happiness there when we stay in that state. um what else was I about to say? Yeah, so with that Nine of Cups in the reverse, it's just like you gotta carefully look into if this person really changed, if you guys decided to like try it again. Just carefully look into the situation. Or they might be very careful in getting back with you, but I don't see them necessarily getting back. I feel like they need to leave a situation behind, but they choose not to. There's something here at this top energy where they're not leaving something behind, and something whatever is holding them back. This top energy is kind of like oh man, this is really interesting. Wow, compassion and freaking forgiveness comes out. I cannot believe how energy is so beautiful. Yeah, this bottom energy has to be a little bit more compassionate to this top energy because they're still hurt from something. And they can't, with the Six of Cups and Eight of Cups here in the reverse, they're battling with letting go of their past. That's their battle right now. And they're really working hard to try to gain an understanding of it. This bottom energy um, has this reawakening state, this cosmic like uh on button, right? Cosmic turn on switch turns into this, oh my god, I had a victory, a successful relationship, and it's kind of like you maybe this energy at the bottom doubted it, and because of what they're going through, right? It's like someone wasn't compassionate, wasn't loving. It just was kind of like, I love you, but really I kind of want to manipulate how you come out of it. And that could be a good thing. Manipulation isn't that bad of a word. I think we just always have a negative connotation on it. And manipulation is for good intent, like to help someone come out of their past, then that could probably be good. But again, when compassion is here, it's like you have to be compassionate about what they're going through. Your partner had to be compassionate, Capricorn, about what you were going through. They just weren't. And there was a level of disloyalty to them because um, their own barriers. Okay. With the Nine of Swords there in the reverse, it's like what the word I'm looking for? It's like again, suspicion. You might be even imprisoned or not knowing or even doubting to be more nurturing. And I feel like that could have been a childhood issue or something. But with the Nine of Cups here, there's a satisfaction here. There's happiness here. Look at the couple. Just happiness and love and nurturing. I feel like this top energy teaches this bottom energy how to be emotionally loving and spiritually loving. And this bottom energy, um, again, has this idea about love, but really don't know what real love is, and finds out that how to be in love. I think with the judgment here is very, very important here, because this is a arcana card. This is all about having this reawakening state. This is about finally getting it. This is about learning the lesson. This is about change, renewal, a change in personal consciousness. This is about blending with the universal concepts. This is a high, high vibrational card here. And the reason why the two energies didn't connect is because of the fact that there was a lack of harmony. You guys were out of balance. But again, I feel like you both felt like you guys were the one for each other. With the black tourmaline here, this top energy has just to learn how to forgive you or forgive them. Or this top energy, which is you, you have to learn how to forgive them for what they've done in you. Okay. And with the bottom energy here, with the compassion, the emerald card, this just feels like you just have to be a little bit more compassionate about how you view life. So yeah, with the emerald, let me get a little bit deep into that for you guys. Um, I'm just thinking in a sense of how divine that energy is. This is heart chakra energy. Okay. So this is definitely, this emeralds are usually for love and compassion, traditionally with that crystal. But this card comes out because there is a calling for being deep, having a deeper level of compassion. Um, Sometimes we're closed off to compassionate love. I feel like you guys closed yourself off to this offer of love because you saw this level of um situation that they were battling with. Okay, so this really means drop deeply into your heart as you're awakening your pure essence of who you truly are. You might be feeling lack of love for yourself. That's why you could have possibly couldn't give it to this person. Um, or they just couldn't give that kind of love to you because of the lack of love for themselves or around them. Okay, so this is the opportunity to expand your heart and opening up your compassion for them with that pink tourmaline, or that's for you, however that sees fit. I just feel like this is again heart chakra energy. Both, oh wow, this is so connected. Heart chakra energy, both, both heart chakra related energy, both healing energies. You guys are separated, but there's a level here of you guys really feeling like you could be together. So with the pink tourmaline, I'm sorry, I just had like a moment there where it's this top energy has, it's a powerful time for them to really forgive this bottom energy. It's just a time for forgiveness and compassion at this point. The deeper level of forgiveness, or we could be able to be encouraged to delve deeper into forgivingness of ourselves, finding the strength to truly forgive sets them free from the chains of pain that they wrap around themselves throughout life. They hold on to resentments and also others that only hurts the one person, and actually for them not forgiving people and holding on to things actually hurts them even more in life. And again, there's a refusal to understand that. And next to the Eight of Pentacles, they're going to start understanding, working really hard, studying themselves, mastering themselves, crafting themselves. It's like they gain this awareness throughout that so that they can be more forgiving, putting work in. I feel like this top energy is doing to get more stabilizing, more balanced. This bottom energy has this reawakening state that more compassion, more nurturing, more loving is called to be with themselves and with others. So I feel like it's like at this back here and here, and then also in the middle, it's like a beautiful love. And if working hard towards it, as well as having staying in this cosmic consciousness of knowing and being more compassionate and them being more forgiving, this will actually be beautiful. Again, this is heart related chakras, both of them. Just having faith and not being so cold to each other. Because I feel like you guys were cold to each other, and there's hidden things that one of you guys don't know about the other. But for the most part, I feel like this energy is really the act of forgiveness comes when you are prepared to accept everything in life happens for a reason. You are the creator of your own reality and your life experiences. You always have the power to choose how you deal with life. When you choose to forgive, you invite deeper healing into your own world. Okay, this is offering them healing light as they embark on sacred journeys of forgiveness at this powerful time. This powerful time, this top energy, Capricorn, whether it's you or them, they might come back into your life or you go back into their life and either forgive them or ask for some kind of forgiveness. And and this bottom energy is so compassionate to it because now they realize that this was a victory love here, and they realized this top bottom energy realized like how they could have possibly fucked it up for being manipulative, being really not compassionate. They just had this real lightning state of the shit that they did, even doubting you, like, just having this real lighting stage, like how could I doubt someone so loving? And I feel like this energy on the top is like working really hard in trying to come out of some really heavy burdens that they have on themselves. And it's like one of them is resentments. So that's interesting, guys. That's what I do. And on the bottom deck here we have joy. So there's a level of joy to this relationship and teacher. So you guys could be each other's teachers and heart healing. I just see heart all over this. All it's like you guys love each other. It's just you go through the motions, and you just gotta learn throughout time just to be more compassionate and loving and not being so cold and unbalanced and harmonizing, of that nature, okay? So guys, thank you so much for coming to this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Um, Please click the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.